quick disclaimer. I'm doing the Jakapan poise like whole case and sort, and if you don't agree with my opinions, it's okay, but I'm still going to say what I think about this whole situation. So hey guys, welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, thank you for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome as always. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, share this video, and let me know in the comment section what you think about this topic of discussion. Now, I'm going to talk about Bill Jakapan and Boy's like whole case. Now, this instance, I think it happened on the 16th of July or the 15th of July. I'm not sure about the specific dates, but it was last year in July. Now, Poi came to the internet and made claims of Build like harming her. Now, she did post pictures and all that. She talked a lot of things. Now, the internet was set on fire and everything, and people started asking for Beyond Cloud to boycott Build, basically, and for Beyond Cloud to stop working with Build because he was accused of a lot of vile things. Now, the evidences that Poi was posting of her being harmed and all that, people clocked those evidences and said that they were from the internet, they were from Pinterest, they were from Google and all that. And people started calling her a liar. Now, Beyond Cloud made Build step down until like he handled his business, then he would come back. Now, Build did so. He did a video whereby he said he was taking some time off from Beyond Cloud because he had to handle the case, and he was sure that he was going to be proven innocent and he would be back. Now, a lot, if not all, of the Beyond Cloud actors still followed Build. People called them out. A lot of these Beyond Cloud actors were still following him and hadn't unfollowed him. And they were still team Build. They were still following even the woman. Now, come May, Build and Poi both released statements saying that they had handled the issue, they had settled the issue, and Poi admitted to like fabricating the evidence that she put out, and she said that, okay, Build didn't hit me. Now, Build came out and said that it was intense teasing that might have caused harm, and he's sorry about that. Now, fast forward yesterday, which was what? The 15th of August 2024, a year after, Bill comes out with statements saying that he went again back to court. So, you asked this girl to settle, or you settled with this girl and then took her back to court? Is that what I'm hearing? So, the issue wasn't done because he didn't let us know that he was counter-suing. We thought that they had settled and the issues was done. Now, I feel like probably he saw that, okay, we have settled. Probably the acting jobs were not coming. He might do them by himself, which is okay. But maybe the big companies do want to invest in any of his acting jobs. He probably had gone to different agencies. They had refused to sign him up because of that. Settling and winning are two different things. Because if you settle, people feel like, oh, he probably did that shit and tried to convince the other person, and the other person agreed because they didn't want to go through the emotional trauma. But if you win, like, it's a whole other new ball game. Like, the doors open for you. and then you become the Johnny Depp in the Amber story. Now, look, I guess build so okay, isn't working for me. I just have to go back to court and make sure that people will have like no reason to ever doubt me that I did that shit. Now he went to court, countersued, and for what? What is this? For defamation and for fabrication of evidence and all that. Which we know because Poi made a statement in 2023 that she fabricated that shit. So, okay, he released the statements, and like a lot of people were now coming up for all his fans were coming up to all the like these news sites that posted the story about him and Poi, and they were coming for Beyond Cloud, telling Beyond Cloud to apologize. Like they made Bill go through all this shit for nothing when he was innocent the whole time. But Beyond Cloud stood by Build. They stood by Build until they found out that Build was a vile, toxic, two-sided co-worker. That's when they unfollowed him. And that's when they cut ties with him publicly. We don't know about privately, but publicly. So Beyond Cloud didn't give two shit about the Poi and Build fiasco. They only cared after they found out the numerous messages and numerous phone calls about him being a shitty person to them. So, why do they have to apologize again? Like, make it make sense. Now, after that, some people even had the audacity to say that now Beyond Cloud can take him back. No, they don't have to, because they are never going to trust him 100% after everything that he said. And it won't be a good working environment for Build, because no one will be as free as they should be, because they'll be worried if he's just there listening and then going to talk shit and smack behind their back. So no. With this newfound information, maybe he can find an agency that can take him. Now, the information that he put out, I already translated it. I put it out here. I said that I was going to talk about it later on after Poi has released a statement. It has been approximately 24 hours and Poi has said nada about the situation. So I guess she's just over it, or maybe she just doesn't want to talk about it because it will affect her probation terms, because she's on probation for 1 year. And if somehow, some way, like she doesn't follow like the rules that she has been given, like she'll be given a jacket and sent straight. Is it a jacket or an overall? Like whatever, potato, to jail. Her ass will be in jail. Now, a lot of people are celebrating that, okay, Build is innocent. Like, he never did all this. But I'm like, the document clearly says that the evidences were fabricated. They were fake. We already knew that. Build was fighting for that, because those images on the internet clearly destroyed everything. Because someone can say something, but if they don't have evidence, then it's just hearsay. But if they have evidences, then that shit is plastered on your face for the rest of your life. Now, he was out to say that those evidences are false. they were fabricated, they were taken off the internet, which Boy had already admitted. So I guess he wanted a court document to say that, okay, it is true, sealed, done, those evidences were fabricated. So wherever he goes now, he's able to say, okay, that information is false. Now, the document is dated July 10th. Build released the document August 15th. Now, I don't know why he decided to release it now. I don't know if it was stamped on July 10th, but actually got to him on August 14th or 15th or 13th. I don't know. The specific, I don't know how slow maybe the Thai mail is. I don't know how like backed up they were. I don't know the reason as to why he put out the document now, because like the moment, and I'm going to use this situation as just a reference, the moment Mew and Art like settled their whole thing, like it was done on the same day. And even with Poi, I don't think there was a delay. Like he came out quick and fast and they put out those statements. So why wait until the August of 15th? I don't know. Probably my translations were wrong, because the translation I got, they said that it was stamped and sealed on July 10th. The fact still remains that whatever happened between Build and Boy, like we will never know the extent of everything, because then again, only two people in a relationship actually know what really happened, and there is always two sides to every story. Now all we know is that Poi accused Build of something, brought it to the internet, brought evidences that were fabricated, that we clocked that shit, we talked about that shit, and we made sure she knew that we clocked it, and she went to court, they settled, they came out, they both agreed to whatever they were being accused of. Build agreed to being a little bit rough with Boy, and like it wasn't intentional. He didn't mean to, like he used specifically the word of intense teasing or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it here, or I have already put it here. And Poi did agree to fabricating like the evidences and not being 100% truthfully, because we know that she made it out like it was like the DV thing was something that happened frequently, and it wasn't so I don't know if this changes anything. Honestly, I don't know, because we had already settled this issue. We knew Poi was kind of on the loose of, whereby she would go to any extent to actually destroy him. And we knew that Build was not necessarily the saint that we had always or had thought he was. So does this new information like actually change how you look at Build now? Does it change how you look at Poi now? For me, no. For some people, probably yes. For some people, they feel like it validated whatever feelings they had for them. So I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think this cleans the slate completely for Build, or you think that it should have just been left as it was? And do you actually feel like Poi will ever bring up this topic again, or we will have to wait until she finishes her probation to actually talk about it? Because if she does now, it might just like bring a problem to her, so she's now being backed into a corner whereby she can't speak about it. Because then again, even because if she put out that evidence, it means that she might never have had any real evidence to actually prove that she had that extent of injuries, and whatever she says now, people will never believe her after the May 2023 issue and now this, the 15th August 2024 issue. Like, people will never believe her and will always think that she's a liar. So whatever she says, she'll just be doomed. So let me know what you think about the whole situation. Bye.